When building a lead generation funnel, you have to think about your brand and your website as like a small town. And when you turn on the marketing faucet, and that could be through paid search, paid social, organic social, or SEO, or any other marketing channel, you have to think to yourself, can my website or this small town afford to have a highway built straight to it? Because ultimately what that means is that you are driving leads to a website that may not be able to account for those leads or have the infrastructure, or when you turn on that kind of faucet or whatever you want to call it, the highway that leads to your small town, that is your website or your brand, is it actually creating a value to the individuals that are driving through it? So what I always recommend is when you're considering a marketing project, for example, a paid search campaign, you have to understand that you're leading a lot of traffic to a place that may put the customer at a grinding halt if the website's not conversion rate ready. Ultimately, at that point, when your website is ready, your infrastructure, the small town I mentioned, becomes a bit of a city and can then allow for this added traffic, which is in some capacity substantially more ready to make that conversion. They're at the bottom of the funnel. You're allowing them to go through that city that you've built, which is your website, and now it can afford the luxury to build onto marketing. So I always say, before getting too excited about SEO and paid search and paid social, take a step back, ask yourself, is my website ready? Is my brand ready? Am I ready to take on the new business? And if the answer is yes to all of those, turn on that faucet, build that highway, and get people into that city.